Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this tech tutorial video, we're going to teach you how you can add transparent shapes and elements to your presentations on Miro. This is a really cool technique if you want to create layered designs, highlight key ideas, or make your boards look cleaner and more professional. So let's dive into this. Alright, so navigate to your board on Miro, and I'll go with this one here. What you want to do, guys, is add a frame first. So let me do that really quickly for demonstration purposes. Click into Frames here on the left panel and select one of these templates. Let me go for a custom size frame, and after that, you may change the background color. Now, for better contrast, I'll switch to, let's say, no color or white. Let me go with white. After that, add a shape by clicking into the Shape tool here on the left. Let's add, for example, a triangle. Just draw it here on your frame. And as you can see, it will be white by default. You can always change the color by clicking into this button and select, for example, I don't know, let me go with that outline color here, and the fill color will be, let's say, orange, for example. So what you want to do, guys, is when you're customizing or editing these colors, fill and outline, you may simply use that slider here under opacity to adjust the transparency. As you can see, there you go. If I move the opacity slider to the left, it will be barely visible, becoming almost 100% transparent, guys. And that's how you add transparent shapes to your presentations on Miro. Now, before we wrap up, here are a few extra tips to make your transparent designs even better. You can combine multiple transparent shapes to create layered visual effects, like shadows, highlights, or overlays. This is especially useful when building infographics or dashboards. If you're working with images or text, you can place transparent shapes behind them to make text more readable or to emphasize certain areas without completely covering the content. You can also use transparency for color coding, for example, different departments, tasks, or project phases, without making the board too cluttered or intense in color. Try adjusting both the fill and border opacity separately. That way, you can keep outlines sharp while keeping the inside of your shape soft and subtle. And if you ever want to duplicate a transparent shape, just hold Alt or Option on Mac and drag. Miro will copy it instantly while keeping the same transparency settings. Transparent elements are perfect for creating modern-looking presentations, highlighting relationships, or building visually balanced diagrams. Hope you enjoyed this video, got some real value from it, and learned something new today. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss more quick and easy Miro tutorials like this one. We'll catch you later, happy designing, and stay creative.